What's up, guys? This is David with True Dreams Fitness. Hey, today we have a video on meal prep. So I've told you guys in the past that I typically try to do 4-day meal prep. So I'm going to show you what I do in this video. Some of these recipes I'm not going to go in thorough detail because they're in smaller videos and past videos. So if you want to get the recipes on some of these things, you can leave your comments down in the section below, or try to find some of the other videos that we've done in the past. But today we're doing all the meals for 4 days, and this is based off my 2,500 calorie meal plan, and 2,523 to be exact, but 270 grams of carbs, 67 grams of fat, and 210 grams of protein is what you're gonna see in this meal plan. So those are the numbers that I go by. So I typically do 4 out of the 5 meals all prepped for the 4 days. And then my 5th meal is typically my last meal, which is my dinner. And then I'll plan that accordingly each day. But this is how I do everything. So without further ado, let's get into the first meal, which is overnight oats. So let's get into it. And like I said, you guys have seen this recipe before, so look for it in the past videos, but this is going to be one of my favorites, strawberry. Strawberry overnight oats, yeah. So here we go. But looky here, we have finally got all the food cooked and ready and prepared for the next several days. So just to recap, 2,500 calories for this meal plan. And so just to take you guys from step by step, we have all of our overnight oats right here. So first meal of the day, just to take you through my fitness pals so you kind of know the numbers and how my plan kind of worked out. So meal number one is overnight oats, which is super awesome. And then I have 2 slices. Now, I don't pre-make these because I like to freshly toast my bread each morning, but 2 slices of this 45 calorie bread. And then my pan egg. So remember my 9x9 recipe, it makes 4 of these. It has, sauteed onions, peppers, tomatoes, eggs. So that is meal number 1. Meal number 2 is that breakfast burrito with a rice cake. So that's it for meal number 2. And then we got meal number 3, which is kind of repetitive. 3 and 4 are pretty much the same thing. So we have the 5 ounces of chicken breast with a little bit of peppers, onions, spinach, and some light or sugar-free barbecue sauce to sprinkle on there. And then the awesome for the carbs and a little bit of fat, we have the oatmeal chocolate brownie bites. I'm not sure what I call them, but the recipe's in one of our videos that we've done, and it's my favorite. That is super awesome with a little bit of peanut butter, which is 8 grams. I wish I could have more peanut butter, but 8 grams right now. So meal 3 and meal 4 are the same. So each meal is a chicken breast and one brownie. So typically what I'll do is I'll pack it in my bag, and I'll just keep 1 or 2 of these in one container, and then I'll take 2 of these with me and the rest of the stuff, and it makes it super nice and easy to put in my bag, eat on the go, and that sort of thing. And then the last meal, my 5th meal, I'm usually eating between 5 and 6 o'clock because I go to bed super early, and typically around 7:30, 8 o'clock or so. So the last meal, I usually try to leave myself a little bit of play. Sometimes I pre-plan it, but typically I leave myself about even numbers here on carbs and fats, or carbs and protein. So I typically leave myself about 47 grams of carbs, 37 grams of protein, 13 grams of fat. So then typically I'll do is maybe a small oatmeal bowl with a little bit of protein in it, or I'll do all protein and a little bit of carbs like egg whites and maybe a little bit of hash browns. Just kind of mix it up on my very last meal. That's the only one that I don't usually always pre-make because I like to have a little bit of variety of my last meal, because I know my last meal of the day, I'm always home at that time. So now if I know I'm not going to be home, then I'll pre-plan my last meal, but to make my macros work. But so anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed it. Look at all this food. It's so awesome to have 4 days worth already done. You don't have to plan anything else. You can just start your day with all your food, pack in your bag, go and eat. Awesome. So hope you guys liked the video. If you guys have any comments, questions, leave them in the section down below. If you guys like to see new recipes that I haven't put up yet, or questions about recipes, leave that in the section down below. Please subscribe and give us a thumbs up, because we're trying to grow this channel and have some fun with it, with food and healthy living. So until next time, guys, we'll see you on the next one.